Okay, I found some more paper, and this is dyed copy paper that was wrinkled up when it was dried. Now again, I said I was going to do it 1.5. I'm going to cut it 2 inches because I will be folding over 1/2 inch because it gives it a bit more strength, and I will be sewing this along the top so that it stays, and I can choose to have the edge in or out. I think I kind of like it on the outside. You have to keep in mind that as soon as you put water to paper, it's amazingly like fabric, it shrinks and it behaves differently. Apparently it goes along the sides. This is not straight. I'll have to straighten this out first. It will bother me. And I found this. This is a jelly print. Looks quite nice. I didn't want to put it with the other one because there was brown on the next page, but I think I'm going to put this here. Okay, grabbing our book, putting things together. Now we've come to the Tim Hortons bag. This was a bit flimsy, so I added a bit of paper on both sides to strengthen it, and I thought maybe I was going to put a pocket on here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave this as it is. Pocket right there. And here I am going to put a pocket along the bottom. Not too busy. So I've changed my mind. I think this paper fits very nicely on here. And I'm going to do that. And then I found this paper, and I think this one will go over here on the bottom. I think I'll do that. So we'll do that. I've changed my mind. That's okay. You can change all you want. So I'm going to cut 2 inches each. Fold over the edge like I did with the blue pocket. Kind of like that idea. Okay, I'm pretty sure this goes over here. And putting the rest back in. As long as I know where everything is. It was upside down again. Okay, I found this paper bag that had old advertisements on it, and it's quite flimsy, so I'm going to sew this to the back of the sew page, and I'm going to put a pocket over here. And I'm going to use this paper again. Yeah. I'm going to use the blue paper. Yes. Cutting 2 inches again. I am out of frame. Okay. Almost there. Still upside down. Yeah, still good. I've decided to have pockets on the side on this one. So take this out. Place this aside. Doesn't look much, but it'll be something. I think I'm gonna go with this. And I only add to this side. I'm gonna leave this alone. Don't you agree? And one along the bottom here. I think I'm gonna go with a book page. Yeah? Or, what do you think of this? No. This is a jelly print, or maybe just cleaning the brayer off my jelly print. I'm going to cut 1.5. So 1.5 and 1.5 is 3. This is sturdy enough that it doesn't need folding. And grab my book. And this will go over here. And this will go over here. Yes, like this. I like this. Okay, I will be squaring up everything, straighten it out, measuring, cut into size, and I will sew around all my pockets. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so we're at my sewing machine. Hope you can hear me. Now, I'm going to do the 2 pockets. I've changed my mind again. This was something else. So I'm going to show you how to sew this. First, I folded it in half. Line it up and place a little bit of glue along the line here. And place this where I want it. Hopefully it's straight. Hold it for a little bit and let it dry. This way, when I will sew around it, it won't move on me. And let this dry. It has to dry, otherwise you're gonna muck up your needle. I have glued this one already, so I will sew this. And here's my little paper. So because this is glued down, I can put my paper here and then sew around it. I see I have to have another paper because I'm doing right away the pockets that are on the other side of here. I might get myself into trouble by doing everything at the same time, but let's go at it. Now I'll go all the way to the other side. Now I'll be moving the pieces of paper to the other side. And this way there is a little bit of slack. And now I'll be going through the middle. As you can see, there's a little gap, so it's easier for something to be tucked in. And otherwise you might have problems tucking something in because it is the same stretch as your paper, as your page. So this way, this is easier to add something to your pockets. Okay, I'll be doing the other side. Hold my top thread, otherwise it will bunch up in the back. And this thread happened to be in a sewing machine, so I just went with it. Alright, I'll be trimming the threads and I'll come back when everything is sewn.